प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में। जाना है वहाँ हमको जहाँ बाप और दादा है, वो जाना है वहाँ हमको जहाँ बाप और दादा है। बनना किया बाबा से वादा है, जो बाबा से किया था वो वादा निभाएंगे। हम उड़ के चले जाएं, ओ हम उड़ के चले प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में। वतन में है ठहरे हुए बाबा हमारे लिए हो वतन में है ठहरे हुए बाबा हमारे लिए कर रहे हैं इंतजार घर ले जाने के लिए आकारी बन करके हम वतन में जाएंगे हम उड़ के चले जाएं ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में उस प्यारे से वतन में उस मीठे से वतन में हो अव्यक्त वतन में हो हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में हो उस मीठे से वतन में
Om Shanti. Taking everyone's loveful remembrances, then went to offer bhog to Baba. Baba, with lot of love, accepted bhog. And then Baba, through his drishti, was sharing lots of love, lots of power to each one of us. After a few moments when I shared drishti with Baba, through drishti, Baba is asking if everyone is okay. So I said, I'm sure everyone is okay. So Baba said that there might be, whether internal or external, situations which are not okay. So I was smiling. I said, everyone has something or other, sometimes with relationships, sometimes with job, sometimes with one's own body, whatever. So Baba said that you have to remain okay. I said, that's what our aim is. So then Baba was saying that as much always think higher, elevated, pure. And your thoughts, those elevated and pure thoughts, will change everything. Whether it is external circumstances or sometimes internally also. It's the power, it's peace, it's love, it fluctuates. But Baba said that it is very, very important to keep your mind very occupied. Generally, people think that meditation is not to think, but Baba says no. Deep contemplation, reflections, churning of knowledge. And when you do that, then in a very natural way, mind also gets into silence, feel very much power. It is through practice, right? Like physically, when one does exercises, becomes strong. Same is with the mind. To generate the power, to become powerful, you have to have those kind of thoughts. That is why Baba is ocean of knowledge. So Baba was looking at us, how much we study, how much we churn knowledge and become embodiment of knowledge. A lot of people like meditation, but without knowledge you cannot meditate. So Baba says that is why whether it's doing homework or just studying regularly, properly is very, very important. Especially now at confluence age, because there are so many mixed kind of energies and news and happenings. But you all have to go beyond. You have to remain above. And that's only possible as much you use knowledge in a practical way. So Baba said that Baba is knowledgeful. So children also have to be master knowledgeful. Be that embodiment of knowledge. And then all other qualities of peace, love, all the qualities will automatically emerge. And then Baba was looking at us and giving lots of love again, loveful remembrances. Om Shanti.
मीठी प्यारी मम्मा ममतामयी जगदम्बा।
और फिर सारा दिन इसी विचारों में भी रहने से ज्ञान के किसको समझाना करना, जितना इसमें बिजी रहेंगे, नेचुरल है। सारा दिन जो मनुष्य काम करते हैं बुद्धि उधर जरूर जाएगी। तो कैसा भी कर, देखो धंधा करते हो, ये बनाना है वो, जिसका बिजनेस है, तो नेचुरल है बुद्धि उसमें भी चली जाएंगी ना। बैठे होंगे तो उधर बुद्धि भागती रहेगी, क्योंकि जो सारा दिन जो बहुत समय जो काम करने का होता है तो उसमें बुद्धि चली जाएगी। तो इसीलिए जितना बाप कहते हैं, बहुत समय का मतलब भी ये नहीं है। अगर समझो आपको धंधा 8 घंटे करना पड़ता है, लेकिन करना पड़ता है, परंतु अगर बुद्धि की लगन उसी तरफ है तो फिर लगन की ओर बुद्धि मन भागेगा। भले 8 घंटे उसमें देते हो तो उसका मतलब नहीं टाइम उसमें देते हो इतना, इसीलिए, परंतु हाँ जितना तुम्हारा लगन उसी तरफ है वो तो करना ही है, निमित्त होकर करके करना है। पर जिस तरफ लगन होगी बुद्धि उधर खींची जाएगी। इसीलिए बाप कहते हैं बच्चे जितना जितना अपना इस बात का महत्व अपने में रखेंगे और अपना पुरुषार्थ उसी तरह करेंगे तो उस पुरुषार्थ की ऐसी प्रारब्ध भी बनाएंगे और अपने कर्मों की संभाल रखते रहो। कोई ऐसा एक्शन या कोई ऐसा कर्म उल्टा न हो जिसके भागी फिर उसकी चोट भारी लगती है। क्योंकि ज्ञान में आकर के समझ कर करके कोई उल्टा करता है ना, तो उसकी फिर बहुत दोष के भागी भी बनते हैं और फिर उसकी सूक्ष्म अपने आप में सजा फिर कई प्रकार की, वो ऐसे भी नहीं है जो हम अभी करते हैं उसकी भोगरा अभी भी पाते हैं। ऐसे नहीं है कि अभी जो करेंगे पीछे ही पाएंगे, नहीं, बहुत कुछ हम अभी भी पाते हैं, बहुत कुछ रह जाता है तो पीछे भी पाते हैं। तो जो करते हैं वो पाते भी है, नहीं तो यहाँ की यहाँ भी सजा हो सकती है।
से करे हम शुक्रिया मम्मा तेरे उपकार का, प्यार देकर
Om Shanti. Be a karma yogi. Perform actions as a master, just as the Father is detached and enters someone to perform his task. In the same way, angelic souls also do not come down because of karmic accounts, but enter a body due to the bondage of service and perform actions and become detached when they want. This Brahmin life is not a life of karmic bondage. It is a karma yogi life. So perform actions as a master, and as soon as your karma is finished, then become an angel. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 20. Be a karma yogi. Today's topic, perform actions as a master. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Peace Sadguruvar to everyone. Are you all happy? Generally, karma is supposed to be understood as more a bondage, but actually it is both. Action is the seed, but if I do it, the action in my original stage, my eternal stage, and use the qualities of eternal stage, then action is like a seed. If you sow one seed, a mango, one mango seed, how many years they get the fruit. But chain can only be one after another. And that is only when I do not do it in my original self as a seed. So whenever anyone does anything or whatever happens, I always remind myself, I have to sow the seeds. I do not want another ring. So the chain becomes bigger and bigger. That means the bondage becomes more and more. So Baba has given us knowledge. Only what is required is before doing action, the attention should be there. Generally, we keep doing, thoughts come, intellect works, we decide, then we do action, becomes a sanskar. And that sanskars keep emerging. But if I find that sanskar is not the right one, I can break that chain. That means when I get thoughts which I know are not right, then I change them immediately or stop them. Because the work is really done with the thought in the mind. Once we understand, then what happens? We pay attention. That no, I have to break this chain. So what Baba is saying today for our homework tomorrow, that soul and body, right? They are two. And when soul enters the body, then through the physical organs, it perform action. That means soul will see through the eyes, will speak through the mouth. So who is speaking? Not mouth, right? Generally they say, oh, I didn't want it, but it just came out of my mouth. Then now we know mouth doesn't speak, right? It is the soul through the mouth speaks. So you become like master, you become like detached, and then you say that I eat through my mouth, right? So this awareness, this consciousness, this attention, which is very, very important, will help you to be free from the bondages. Like Shiva Baba comes in Brahma Baba's body and he speaks to us and then he is detached. So Baba gives us the example of how you can use the body but then be detached from the body. So that is what Baba is saying, that you're not doing it because of a bondage. It's like many things, we not necessarily do it, but we are in a situation. Many people say, when did I create it, what I did? But it is definitely from our some karmas, some actions. So all of us have to pay attention in such a way that I do not remain subservient to the physical body, but I am the master. And being master, I create karma, the quality of karmas. Some effort is definitely required. But when we make efforts, there is also the fruition of that effort. So have the awareness that I am the master and there are no bondages. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Didi.
Hari Om Shanti.
Your eyes are bothering you a little tonight. Is that right?
Yeah, I had some treatment and it's kind of hurting a little bit if I am too much staring or lot of light. Anyway, I will manage few more minutes.
So we'll just keep it to a couple of things. So tomorrow, you and Bhumi Ben and some others are going to fly to California, and you're going to inaugurate a couple of centers, a new one in Sacramento and a new remodeled one in Milpitas. So I'm imagining that what'll happen on the outside, ribbons and coconuts and cakes and music, but I'm wondering about the inside. You know, they want you there and they want Sister Genti there, not just because of your titles and not just because of the celebration. What's the inner state, the inner thoughts that you will hold for them tomorrow and Saturday?
I think everyone feels that there should be success, there should be good omens, and so they like the presence of the souls who can help them, but also a kind of blessing and feeling of that someone from the yajna has come. You know, when some seniors go, they have different feeling, and it's not really for any lectures or any program, but it is more to meet Baba's children there. And sometimes I wonder, I was telling them, they are really preparing so much. And I keep telling Baba, just take me and bring back. We are just going for the weekend. And I'm sure that everyone's good wishes will make it very worthwhile. And I think it's just the presence, and especially Sacramento and Milpitas, both these sisters, when they came very young to California. And whenever they had any difficulties, I will try to help them, support them. So they have lot of love. And like Kusumba and Milpita said, just declare, not going to inaugurate until you come. So it's like, lots of love there. So we decided to make a weekend trip to California. And
It's
then we
amazing.
go in 3 places. We go to San Francisco and Anubhuti because of Chandruvan. After she left body, we hadn't gone there. Then from there we go to Sacramento. No, we go to where we go? Hmm? From no, then we go to uh, Milpitas, right? They have very big program. Their hall can take about 400 Baba's children. So she has contact shows, she has local authorities, and then from there we go to Sacramento and take overnight flight to come back
Mm,
to New York. So yeah, the way they are looking forward, we are also
yeah.
going with that enthusiasm.
I think that business of blessings and your elevated good wishes and support, there's no way that to overstate that. That's what makes people, that's what creates the bhavana and the gratitude and the family feeling, right? The yagya feeling. So I don't want to ask you a lot of questions because I don't want you to stay on long, but I have one question about those centers. So when BKs want to get to enlarge their center, they want to, be able to serve in a bigger way. Even here at Peace Village, there's property nearby, and every time I walk by it for the last 2 years, I'd have this loving vision. But Baba tells us not to have desire, no knowledge of desire. So what is that place we have to be in that is not wanting, but is holding the kind of thoughts that allow those things to happen?
I think it is the need when we find that, especially in some places, if they have rental property, they have to keep changing it, and it becomes very small and doesn't really have that kind of facilities. So then they think that we should buy a property or buy land, and so it's the requirement. It's not out of greed we are saying we need a bigger place. I
Right.
remember when we were getting Peace Village, I keep saying it's too big. What are we going to do? How will we manage? And someone said you can make big place, you can use as much you want, but when you have small, you cannot make it very big too. So I think these places are being, the expansion is taking, and all over. I mean, in foreign countries, still small, but in India, they built like 4 stories, 5 stories, and how many rooms, very big. And that's the center. And when they have retreat places, very big ones, and they are full, it's not they are empty. So it's not a kind of ambitious thing to have a big building, but when there is need, plus, we externally decorate, create our energy, pure vibrations, and then suddenly you have to leave.
Yeah.
So Dadi Janki used to say like pilgrimage places, and so you cannot, even when you leave, then at new place, again you have to go and create all those vibrations. So everyone is thinking in a way that just either small or big, have a place which is more permanent than rental and keep changing it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Should,
even in US, we had, Kanishta, Shvetang, they got place. We had Rohit and them, they got placed.
Charlotte?
And yeah, Michigan, they're signing the contract tomorrow, I think. And then there is four just last month. Hmm? Oklahoma. Oklahoma
Oh,
has. Hmm?
yeah. It must be something about the need of the time coupled with the bhavana that we have for service, you know? So do you have to, can I ask one more question? And then I'll
Yeah,
stop.
you can ask few. I'm managing.
Okay.
Hmm.
So last weekend you spoke with the Cindy's, a group of Cindy's who had come for a retreat, and you were talking with them about having positive thoughts. And you said to them, you said many nice things to them, but you said that you need to know your virtues or your specialties. You said it's not about ego, it's self-respect. You need to know what you have to offer. And so how do we come to know our virtues or specialties? Because most of us know our skills. Like I know I can write, right? I went to school for writing. I've done a lot of writing, but that's not the virtue. And also, I think for a lot of us, we can talk about our defects. We know what we do wrong, but it's harder to know our virtues and specialties. So how do we
Okay.
figure that out?
You are also, virtue is very connected with the skill. Okay, so you write very fluently. Not on every subject, right? Positive, spiritual, something creative, something, so your virtue is connected with the skill. Means some of the skills like these days, IT and some of the communication, all that is only a skill, but within that also, the quality of the person can be immediately visible. Like a journalist or someone on radio or television, you can tell the virtue. Is that person loving? Is that person, let's say suddenly a situation comes, how kind you are. Do you have compassion? Do you help? Today we had to go out. When we came, it was an older kind of person. So Bhumi was helping me and he said, can I help? No, he was quite old, but you could see that he has the nature of helping, and he didn't see that whether a person is young or old. Just said, can I help? No, thank you. We don't need help. We are okay. So I think that we express in different situations our virtue, which comes out very naturally, right? There are
Nice.
some people, they are very strong and not very kind. It comes out in their action. But if they are very kind, very helpful, has humility or have this attitude of gratitude, I think it's very visible and it's good to know so that you can offer it. No, you don't know your virtue.
No. No, no, I don't think I do. I mean, I hear what you're saying, that whatever your skill is, your virtue would express through that, right? So if you're IT, your virtue would express through that. If you are an artist, your virtue would express through that. But no, I don't think I do know my specialties. No.
your your specialty, you said, or skill, writing, right?
Skill,
Communication.
yes. Mhm.
Yeah, I think that I would say that you want to serve, you like to serve.
Mm.
So even through your writings, you are serving. So to serve, to be at service, I will say is your virtue.
Okay, I
And
see.
I can tell more, but I want to just tell one.
Okay, so when we're trying to figure those out, so others would, I'm sure those Cindy's went home trying to think of their own virtues. And so we have to watch ourselves a little bit. We kind of have to be a bit of a observer of ourselves. And we have to be pretty neutral, right? because you can't get self-conscious or you can't see it. Do you know what I mean? If you're kind of self-conscious about a virtue, you wouldn't be able to notice it, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then I love what you've been talking about this in the Vogue message. I really loved when you said that always think the highest, elevated, and purest thoughts, because your thoughts will change everything. I mean, that's very important. I think that's really important for us. That our
the vibrations which are created through thoughts are very important, because if the vibrations are loving, the whole atmosphere will become loving, and everyone's heart will be touched by that. So that virtue also serves very much within the family. We have one family, and husband, wife, they come for a long time. And she said, we never argued in our whole life. We have just smiled, accepted, and, so their strength is love for each other. I think which is common, but it's like that you never argued in life. Some or other, we all argue at one point, right? With what we disagree or we're not ready to accept. So then we argue for it, right? So I think everyone has a lot of gifts in the life, but we have tendency to only look at what is not good. If we have tendency to look at what is good happening around me, in me, with others, abundance, lot good is there, right? But it's like Dadi Janki, 98% everything is really good, 2% is not. But we keep thinking about that 2% and we forget about 98%, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Maybe
remember.
Maybe because Baba tells us all the time to check, right? So we're always checking. I'm thinking as you're talking, something is occurring to me, which is at Peace Village on Fridays, we welcome all the people who come. And if it's a public retreat, sometimes the people who come are really struggling, and you can almost feel as they come that they're coming in with their heaviness. And so this ability of when we have Sevadaris come in who are just, they're very special, these Sevadaris who come to Peace Village. I think one thing that I hope they understand is that it's actually the quality of their thoughts. Whatever seva they're doing, kitchen, whatever, but it's the quality of their thoughts that helps hold all those souls that come for the weekend, it's important that we make that clear to them.
We also have a new big center in Chicago. Sister Joshna is with us. She was there with us for a few days. She's leaving tomorrow. So I was wondering how many centers just within 1 month.
Yeah, it's amazing. A lot of growth. I mean, not like India. India is beyond, but for us, it's pretty amazing this year. Yeah.
In USA, there is a lot of growth now, a lot of expansion.
It's your blessings. That's why you have to keep coming back. No matter how much India wants you, you have to keep coming back. We need your blessings here to keep this all going. Although everyone will do the best they can, I know. So, yeah.
You are okay?
I'm okay. Yep. I'm more than okay.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
And I can tell you'll be fine by the time you get on the plane.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Didi.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Vyakti Parivar. So yes, we will remember Baba and take drishti from Didi. But before that, please make a note. We are bringing something very special for all of you. On Monday, it is 24th of June. It's Mama's Day. So for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I think it was last year or maybe before that. In India, there was a beautiful movie was produced on Mama's life, and it was amazing because it covered the whole scenario, how Mama came, what she did, but it was all in Hindi. So now we thought, let's bring that in English for you all, so you all can understand. So next 3 days we will be showing this movie, and the voice will be in English so that you can understand, and of course whatever languages we can translate, so you all will be able to see, you all will be able to hear it and to know her more, right? So please don't miss. It will be a wonderful opportunity, and to all together we'll see Mama's life through movie. So it will be from tomorrow. It will be after the English series. We'll take in 3 parts. So 3 days, 3 parts. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And of course, Monday is a very, very special day. It's 24th of June. It's Mama's Day. So we will be offering special bhog for Mama. Mohini Didi will be offering bhog in Yogyukt Parivar. So again, many of you have already sent your name to offer bhog for Mama's Day. And if anybody would like to do so, you can also send your name to our Yogyukt Parivar WhatsApp number 516-717-9171. So that's something very special which we are going to do. And tomorrow is Friday, so our schedule from Amritvela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Yogyukt Children Murli class 5 to 5:15 p.m. 6 o'clock Bhakti will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, and of course after English series we will have a Mama's movie part 1. Now let's remember Baba. We'll take Drishti from Didi. It's always nice if everyone can turn on your video so Didi can see everyone. Shanti.
बाबा मीठे बाबा प्यारे बाबा मेरे बाबा बाबा मीठे बाबा प्यारे बाबा मेरे बाबा तू ही तो है मेरे आस पास होता है मेरे दिल को आभास तू ही तो है मेरे आस पास होता है मेरे दिल को आभास बजता मन में यही एक सांस बाबा तुम हो मेरे पास बाबा मीठे बाबा प्यारे बाबा मेरे बाबा तेरे संग का हुआ ये असर तेरे संग का हुआ ये असर आसान हुआ है जीवन का सफर मुझसा कोई खुश किस्मत कहा भगवन हुआ मेरा है प्रयास, तेरी रहमतों का है मुझ पे प्रकाश। बजता मन में यही एक सांस, बाबा तुम हो मेरे पास। बाबा मीठे बाबा, प्यारे बाबा, मेरे बाबा। करन करावन हार हो तुम, करते हो मेरे सारे काम। करके स्वयं छिप जाते हो और मशहूर होता है मेरा नाम। आभार करती मेरी हर सांस, मेरे हृदय में है तेरा निवास। तू ही तो है मेरे आस पास, होता है मेरे दिल को आभास। बाबा मीठे बाबा, प्यारे बाबा, मेरे बाबा। बाबा मीठे बाबा, प्यारे बाबा, मेरे बाबा। मीठे बाबा, प्यारे बाबा।
Om Shanti, everyone. Om Shanti.
ओम शांति दीदी।
ओम शांति व्यक्ति परिवार।
दीदी
Shanti Didi.
भूमिका
Om Shanti.
ओम शांति
व्यक्ति परिवार।
Bye,
शांति भूमिका।